Welcome back to Backstory Explained, everyone. With the recent rumors of his appearance in Avengers Doomsday, it's only right we talk about Rune King Thor. Rune King Thor is arguably Thor's most powerful version that we've ever seen. As popular as this version is, we've only ever seen Rune King Thor for a few issues, spanning from issue number 80 to 85, with first appearance in issue number 83. The issue starts during the events of Ragnarok. As Thor is fighting Fenris, Beta Ray Bill suddenly swoops in, helping Thor and his allies in the battle. After the fight, Thor fills Bill in on how his parents and Balder are dead, and that Loki has raised an army to destroy them. Thor also talks to him about taking his place for Asgard while he's gone, as Thor feels more like a father rather than a king. Before he left, Thor appointed Beta Ray Bill in front of his warriors, taking his place as king, as he also bids them farewell. Thor sets out on an adventure in search of strength, in search of wisdom, to face Loki and his army. He heads to Fieldstaff, full of questions, full of guilt, and only wishing to see his fallen mother and brothers. As Thor spends his time there, a ghost suddenly appears behind him. As it turns out, it's the Odin power talking to him, telling Thor that Odin gained wisdom through the sacrifice he made in the Well of Mimir. Without hesitation, Thor willingly plucks out both of his eyes and sacrifices it to the well. As the well fills up, the Odin power tells him to drink the water, to refill the cup of wisdom now that his eyes are forever closed. He sees the wisdom of the past, Ymir, the legend of Odin and his brothers, the dawn of the golden gods, and learns that Ragnarok is ever occurring. However, his task isn't complete, as he must be reborn. Thor must hang himself from the tree, seeking knowledge to die and be reborn, to gain the magic of the ruins, to gain the wisdom and power to know the past, control the present, and guide the future. And when everything is said and done, Thor returns with unimaginable power. He goes back to Valhalla, now rebuilt in Loki's image. Suddenly, Mangog appears and attacks Thor, but with just one hand, with just one touch. Thor vaporizes the beast. Loki then appears, shocked with how his brother learned the magic of the runes. He talks to Loki, telling him that he sees everything, even how his plan is controlling him. In denial, Loki summons his army, and with just one blast, Thor destroys everything. Thor then punishes Loki by cutting off his head and bringing him along to wherever he goes. Thor then heads to the land of the fire giants. He approaches Surtur and offers him a deal. Reforge Mjolnir and he would open a path to Asgard. Surtur accepts. He fixes Mjolnir and Thor keeps his end of the bargain. He blasts a trail to Asgard for Surtur and his army, allowing them to lay waste on his kingdom. While Surtur declares war on Asgard, Thor heads on to the Fates as they weave the threads of the tapestry. The Fates warn him that he could not undo the fate that was already woven. Thor saw that the tapestry had been made and that the threads lead back to itself. With that, Thor raises his hammer, aiming to split the threads and end the ever-repeating cycle. As Mjolnir was raised, the ones who sit above suddenly appeared, offering Thor a chance to ascend and a position alongside them. Thor refuses as he swings his hammer down, breaking the threads and ending the cycle. And that wraps up Rune King Thor. Though nothing is confirmed, it's interesting that there are rumors of him appearing in Avengers Doomsday. With all that power and cosmic knowledge, it would be incredible to see him go head-to-head with Dr. Doom, especially considering just how powerful this version of Doom is rumored to be. If you want us to cover more comic issues and storylines, drop it in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and tell us which moment is your favorite.